Hello, everyone, and welcome to Wednesdays with Wallis. This is your host, Wallis Patterson. And before we get started on the topic today, which is absolutely fabulous, and the topic today is business is for younger people. Starting a business is for younger people. Is it true? And I'm going to debunk that myth. I may even rename this to the myth about younger entrepreneurs versus older entrepreneurs. And I'm going to give you some facts and figures on that and hopefully stir you up. But before I do that, I always do my little bit on what I've got on. A bit of jewelry, bling as per usual, a shirt that I really, really love, top under it, longish sort of shirt. I've got some black leather pants on today and a fabulous pair of shoes. And I'm looking, I think, pretty fantastic. But the big piece de resistance is my new glasses. I've been asked many times about these over this last few days. These are new glasses for me, a little bit smudgy at the moment. But they're new glasses for me. And again today, somebody said to me, love, love, love your glasses. Where did you get them? And I got them at Specsavers, which surprised everyone. They are Vivienne Westwood glasses, which are absolutely fabulous. And I got them at Specsavers, but here's what I do. Because I like bigger glasses and I find that more difficult to get in the normal area, and Specsavers isn't somewhere that I'd usually go shopping for something a little bit different. Sorry, Specsavers, but it's true. And that's okay. That's just me. But I do whip in there every now and again and take a look at their sunglasses. And most people don't realise, and in fact, everybody I spoke to this week that asked me about my glasses said, oh, I didn't know you could do that. So here's what you can do. If you go into Specsavers or any optometrist for that matter, and you see, go to the sunglass area, because they often put out really interesting glasses in sunglasses that they don't put out in normal glasses. Get the sunglasses, get your prescription, and say, I'll have my prescription put into these glasses, please. They'll do it for you. Most people don't even think about that. And in fact, all the people that have spoken to me hadn't thought about it. So that was a little bit of helpful news on looking good, feeling good about yourself. But the big thing today is I want to talk to you about this myth around entrepreneurship and younger people, and it's a young person. You've heard the saying, haven't you? It's a young person's gig, it's a young person's game, la, 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 la. Simply not true. Entrepreneurship is ageless. It doesn't have, it's not for this person or this person or this. That's just absolute nonsense. It's for those who are interested in doing something for themselves and for creating something to themselves. And I don't have to preach to you, fabulously intelligent people out there. We are living in an age where we sure do need, and we're all, in some way, shape or form hurting from the economy, from rising interest rates, from inflation, and all the stuff that's going on around us, which most of the time is just bloody doom and gloom. But having said that, I want to give you some statistics. So I wrote down a few statistics. I'm going to interject with these and read them. I want you to understand that being an entrepreneur is your saving grace. I can be so bold as to say that if you want to change your life and you want to have more in it and you want to live fabulously and you want to have your goals and your dreams, whatever they may be, that isn't going to come out of a billy lid. You're not going to be able to go in and pay for it with marbles or bottle tops. You're going to need money. It's called money. And it's called currency for a reason. And the reason is that it moves, just like electricity moves and spreads itself, so does money. It's called currency. Okay, so a couple of facts I want you to know. That 55 to 64-year-old age group want to start a business. And since 2008, entrepreneurial activity among the over 50 has increased more than 50%. Got that? Since 2008. 50% increase in those people wanting to start a business for themselves and to be actively involved in that. It's a global opportunity. We're going to talk about that in a minute. Nearly 2 million Australians, nearly 2 million Australians aged 55 plus unemployed, but wanting to work, wanting to do something, cost the Australian economy 10.8 billion a year. That's a shitload of money. Let's face it, folks. And in New Zealand are doing better than us because the older worker revenue in New Zealand will increase from 1 billion in 2011 to 7 billion in 2051. So I would think right now at 2022, they're probably sitting at around $4 billion if I'm getting that, reasonably correct. Maybe it's sitting at 3 billion, but that's a lot of money that's being poured into the economy from the silver economy, people like you and I, sweeties. So are you wanting to start a business of your own? Do you not have a clue? You don't know where to go. You don't know how to start. You don't know what you want to do. You're not sure about what sort of things that you'd like to do. Well, I'm here to help. I'm here to help you sort that out. I'm here to help you put that together. And in fact, I'm going to make an offer today. I'm looking for you to take me up on this offer because I'm going to make an offer to you today that I haven't made in the past, but with all the requests that I get and all the people talking to me and all the conversations that I have decided to take on some coaching clients. Now, I haven't done this before, and I'm going to do it because I've done counselling and coaching for many, many years in different ways and for different things, but I've been asked for a long time about coaching and taking on some clients. So I have made available 10 spaces for taking on clients for to help them start a business, initiate a business, put it all together, make it run, get it going, and make it successful. And I'd love to help you do that if you are right now looking at your life going, I'm going to have to do something else. I'm going to have to do a side hustle or do something along with what I'm doing. I'm going to have to put something else in place because I won't be working forever. And I don't want to be working for someone else forever. I want to be doing something for myself as time goes on. Or maybe it's you want to take the big leap right now and do it right now for yourself. And that's all fabulous as well. I want to help you with that. How can I help you? And why me? Because I'm 76 years of age. I've started many, many businesses. Some of them haven't fared so well when I was younger and new at all this. Some of them were fabulous successes. Some of them lasted a long time. Some of them lasted short amount of time. But I have had an enormous amount of experience and I'm a creator. And I think that's a fabulous, fabulous adjunct to being an entrepreneur. Not all entrepreneurs are amazing creators, but I'm telling you, I'm a fabulous entrepreneur and I'm also an amazing creator because I never run out of ideas, and I'm sure that I can help you with whatever it is that you want to do and whatever it is that you want to start up. But I don't want you to spend money with me straight off the bat. I'm not looking to take your money tomorrow, but be assured that if you want to work with me, there will be a charge involved with it. I will be looking to be paid for doing that. But before we get to that point, I want to be certain that, you know, we're a good fit. Now, I know you may have heard that before, and it sounds all a bit trite to me when people say it. But the fact is that I do want to make sure we're a good fit. I don't want horror stories. I don't want bad clients. I don't want nightmare situations. I want to make sure that you and I can work on whatever it is that you're wanting to do and whatever dream you have to bring it to fruition and make it a reality. So I want to make sure we're a very good fit. So to do that, how do I do that? We have a chat. So here's the offer. If you're hurting, if you're sick and tired of what you're doing, if you're looking at life going, it's all a bit mundane, it's all a bit blah, it's all a bit la, 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 and I'm gotten to a point where I know I need to be doing something for myself, or you just simply may be in a position where you're looking at the future going, I do want to build something alongside of what I've got, because quite frankly, if you've got a job right now, of course you're going to hang on to it until you get whatever it is that you want to get going, because it's not costing you anything for the money, is it? You're going to work every day, you're getting paid. You know, it's a good thing to hang on to while you get the other side hustle or your other business going and up and running. Now, I also want you to know this, that I think the way to go is to do things online. I'm a big fan of online businesses purely because, and using social media purely because at this point of time in 2020, just 2 years ago, 165 plus million people started a business for themselves online. Do I have to repeat that? In 2020, 165 plus million people started an online business for themselves. Does that say a lot about the online space and how it's growing and where it's going and what it's going to do? And there's some amazing and wonderful things to be done with that. And I would help you and teach you those things. So I have 10 places. If you're, as I said, hurting and you'd like to do something, if this appeals to you and you'd like to have a further conversation with me, these places and spots will go fairly quickly. Call me on 0498 185 639 and have a conversation, or contact me, wallis@boldnotold.com.au, and we'll organise a time and set up a time and we can have a chat and see if we're a good fit and see if what I'm saying fits with you and if what I'm offering is going to solve your problems, is going to help you get what you want. Because at the end of the day, it's not about me, it's about you. What do you want? What do you want to get? How do you want to get it? When do you want to get it? What's the time limit on that? Who's going to help you with that? Because I can tell you and promise you, you cannot do it on your own. You will not do it on your own. None of us can do it on our own. We need help and we need other people, and I'm there to help you. Call me if that fits. This week has been a bit of a self-promote, but it's also been about wanting to cover off on this whole thing about being an entrepreneur, being in the silver economy, which is one of the fastest growing economies in the world, because we have an aging population around the world, and there's wonderful, wonderful activity, and there's amazing things happening. And we have the internet, and we have the opportunities that are there in front of us now for us to take advantage of that weren't there, 5 or 10 years ago. And I'm a testimony to that, because I'm doing things today I never thought I'd be doing. But, life changes and things move along, and we're on a fast-moving vehicle. I'd love you to call me. Please do that. Let's talk soon, and I'll see you next Wednesday on Wednesdays with Wallis. Have a fabulous time in the meantime. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy the heck out of life. Mwah. And we'll talk soon. Bye for now.